Torrential rains have triggered devastating floods and landslides across East Africa in recent weeks, aggravating an already challenging situation as countries in the region battle the coronavirus pandemic. The destruction caused by the heavy rainfall has killed hundreds of people in Kenya, Uganda, Somalia, Rwanda and Ethiopia and has also forced hundreds of thousands from their homes. This week, officials in Kenya and Rwanda said nearly 265 people had died in both countries, respectively, with floodwaters and mudslides destroying houses, washing away bridges and straining critical infrastructure. On Saturday, Kenya and Uganda suffered nationwide electricity outages, leaving tens of millions of people without power. Health experts are worried about the implications of the flooding on the country's response to the coronavirus pandemic. The displaced people have been forced to congregate in makeshift camps with the risk of banding together, exposing them to the possibility of contracting the virus. Floodwaters also recently swept away most parts of an entire small town in Somalia and swept away roads, bridges and a hospital in Uganda. Heavy rains flooded areas around Mountain Rwenzori in western Uganda after Nyamwamba River burst its banks, forcing people to seek refuge in nearby schools and destroying roads and bridges. According to officials, the heavy rains stem from moisture dumped in the region by winds coming in from the Indian Ocean, where temperatures have risen in recent months, said Chris Shisanya, a professor of climatology at Kenyatta University in Kenya's capital, Nairobi. This is a carryover of what we had last year, he said, referring to floods and landslides in the region. The floods are coming as swarms of locusts are wreaking havoc across East Africa, where millions of people struggle for food. Billions of desert locusts have already chomped their way through Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, Djibouti, Eritrea, Tanzania, Sudan and Uganda. The breeding has been spurred by one of the wettest rainy seasons in the region in 4 decades.